Thank you.
Thank you.
So we are going to start with moon. Yesterday we have done with sun in all the 12 houses. So lot of domination happened during sun time period. Now it is the time to surrender.
To surrender.
Emotions, feelings, mother. You know, the nature of mother is to surrender in front of their child. Compromise with the child. That's the nature of mother. You know, without any terms and condition. So when moon time period comes, we surrender. We are more like a mother, caring, full of emotions, sentiments. When any planet time period or dasha is in progress in our life, when I will go to through your horoscope, I will analyze the dasha period of your life, which planet is governing your life right now. So I need to check it. So it means, so that life, that planet is creating an aura around your personality, and that planet wants you to behave that way.
Okay.
So you need to understand the energy of that planet, of which dasha or time period is in progress.
Yes.
So moon in first house. First house, all about our body, physical structure, our ego, self-respect, all the things connected to our body, superficially, you can say, outwardly, our appearance. Now moon is a very touchy planet, full of emotions, okay, and a very drifting planet, inconsistent planet. Moon is not stable. It is like a tides of an ocean. Even if we watch the journey of moon in the sky, sometime it is full, then diminishes, then it is gone, and then again the silver lining, then it is, the size is increasing again. So after every 14 days, it is gone, then it again comes. That's the nature of moon. And this is the way these people behave when the moon is in first house. They are very inconsistent with their body. They are very touchy, oversensitive, emotional, or they are over caring, like a mother. They care their body. All the feelings, emotions and sentiments are attached towards body. So there is a possibility that if they get hurt physically, okay, they might start crying, or they might show everything. See, I got hurt.
Oh, yes.
They are very touchy.
Yes.
Wherever moon sits, wherever, we are emotionally connected to that house. Or we are like a mother to that house. Very sensitive. Emotions, feelings. And there is a possibility of being carried away. Because emotions are not consistent. If there is an anger emotion, it will remain for 10 minutes, half an hour, then it goes away. If we are overflowing with love, happiness, it will not remain throughout the day. It will remain for half an hour or 1 hour, because emotions required energy. We cannot tolerate that much emotion. So that is why it has to be inconsistent. If a mother is crying for a child, for how long she can cry?
Yes.
So emotions, caring nature. These people, they have a very caring nature for their body. They are very touchy when concerned about their ego, self-respect. Very egoistic people, but not in a negative sense, but they are very much concerned about their character. They want nobody should pinpoint their personality, pinpoint their ego, blame them. And they are very much concerned about their comfort zone. Moon, emotions, and fourth house is also our comfort zone, and comfort zone is connected to the moon, because mother plays a vital role in giving us the comfort zone of our life. That is the beginning of the comfort zone of a child.
Yes.
The scientists say, and it has been proven, that the lap of the mother is a comfort zone for a child. And as he grows up, he or she grows up, throughout life, he has been arranging, purchasing, or creating an atmosphere of a comfort zone similar to the lap of mother.
Yes, I see.
All these sofa set, all these comfortable chairs, comfortable beds, cushions, these are creating comfort zone. So every child, he is in search of that comfort zone, which he has been detached, because he is growing. So mother will not keep him every time in her lap, right? So, but he is in search of that comfort zone, and throughout life, he work hard. He put effort. He has been putting effort. He has been earning. He has been doing n number of compromises. सुनो, बाद में बात करना उसके बारे में. मौसी, मैं करता है तुम्हारे से बात, ठीक है? मैं करता है. Okay, so, and this is, do you observe that? We are in search of that mother lap. Wherever we go.
It's a comfort zone. Yes, that's mother.
We sit in a restaurant where we feel comfortable.
Yes.
Because unconsciously or from our subconscious mind, we are in search of that comfort zone.
Very interesting. Yes.
Which we have felt when we were infants, when we were child. Every time mother is holding us, picking up. Our legs are tired, and then mother is picking up. And the irony is that even if we are searching for a partner, we are in search of that comfort zone from that partner.
And that can be risky, let's say.
We don't want financial support. We don't want any physical support from the partner. or the spouse, we want that our partner should give us emotional support,
Yes, yes.
because that is the key factor of our life, of all. So mother moon plays a very important role.
Oh, yes.
You know, the Mercury is brain, thoughts, but moon is emotions. For example, we have decided, when we moved from our house, we have decided certain things. We have planned it, that this is our budget, we are going to live according to our budget. That's the moon. But as we lived the life, as we are moving here and there, we get emotionally attached to certain things. So we neglect that planning.
Yes. That can be risky too. Yes, yes.
So
yes.
moon plays a very important role.
Yes.
Moon is more powerful.
Stable, yeah.
Moon is more powerful than Mercury.
Mercury.
We visited a shopping mall. We saw a beautiful dress. Okay, but the cost of the dress is beyond our budget. Mercury says don't purchase. You lack funds. Moon says you will arrange somewhere or the other. Purchase it. Because it looks so attractive, you get fascinated toward that dress. So moon, emotions are playing the role.
Yes.
And we listen to our moon. Those who do not listen to moon, they are dry people.
Dry people, yes, very dry people.
Emotionless.
Yes.
So moon is plays a very important role.
Yes.
We cannot live without emotions.
No.
So this person, the first house is the house which gives us the platform of life, where we are going to stand and start our journey. So on the very first platform, the first journey of our life, the beginning of our life, mother plays a very important role, because moon is sitting in first house. For these people, mother plays a very important role throughout their career. They are very much physically attached to their mother. Physically attached to their mother. Or mother is physically attached to them, vice versa. Moon in the second house. Our savings, our eating habits, our vocal cord, all the things, our face. So these people, they are very emotional about their face, very touchy. If they are moving out in the sun, bright sun, they want to carry umbrella, so that bright sun should not burn their face. They are not much concerned about the other part of the body, but they are very much concerned about their face. They want to protect their face. Eating habits. They are very much emotionally attached to their eating habits. This means if they are not getting food they are upset. Or if they are not getting food of their choice, they are upset. They get emotionally down. The emotions are very much connected to their food, eating habits. Moon means mood. So lot of meditation, being centric at the center, is required to handle the energy of moon, because there is a possibility of being carried away. Moon in second house, their vocal cord, inconsistent. They need to take care of it. But they have a flexible voice. They can be very loud. They can be very low. Because water element,
Yeah.
Moon, the lordship of water element. They are very much concerned about their savings. They get upset if their saving is going down. And the relationship with their family, emotional relationship. They get emotional, sensitive, touchy with all attributes of second house. And being emotional is a risky thing, because we are not under the control of brain. Brain is logical. Brain is logical, but moon is not logical. Moon is illogical.
Yes.
That is why mother is illogical when upbringing their child.
Yes.
Or when the child is very fussy, is adamant, stubborn, had certain liking that I want this. So mother will try her level best to fulfill the need of the child, even if it is illogical,
Yes. Yes.
There is one story, I'm just reminded of that story. One child during, Akbar, the great emperor Akbar, Mughal emperor in India. This story is during that time period. So one child is very adamant. So the mother, they were roaming here and there, and there was a fair happening in that village. So that child saw an elephant. Very much fascinated. And he wants that elephant come to their place. So the mother requested the Mahavat, the people who tame the elephants, requested the Mahavat that my child want that elephant at our place. So that concerned person, he took the elephant at their outside their home. The elephant is big, it cannot go inside.
No.
And then the child came out with a glass.
Yes.
He said that I want the elephant inside the glass.
Oh.
These are stupid things child can do.
Yeah.
So he created a lot of fuss. He is crying and all sorts of stupidity. Everybody is making him explaining that such a big elephant, how can that big elephant enter a small glass tumbler?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So there was a lot of disturbances. One wise man, Birbal, the wisest minister in Akbar reign, he was staying nearby that house. So that mother was quite familiar of that minister Birbal. He approached him that my son is on certain this very stupid that stubborn attitude he is showing, that he wants that elephant should be in that tumbler,
The glass. Yeah.
glass tumbler. Birbal said, don't worry. So he took that child and along with that elephant. So for some time they keep on roaming, Birbal, the child and the elephant and the Mahavat. So they were roaming here and there, and then after 10 minutes he told Mahavat that make this elephant invisible, out of the visibility of the child, just for some time.
Yes, yes.
And in the meantime, Birbal has that small toy very similar to that elephant.
Yes.
So he took the child inside the home. He said that close your eyes
Yes.
and I will do the magic which you want. You want that elephant inside the tumbler? So the child closes his eyes, and during that process he put the similar toy which is very similar to that of elephant, put in the glass tumbler. And the child is very fascinated. Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes. And he was happy.
Very happy.
Yes.
His demand was illogical, and he didn't question, because while demanding he has no logic in his mind. So when that demand was fulfilled, so he didn't cross-examine or ask a logical question, how it is possible such a big elephant can come in a tumbler. He is very happy, he enjoyed.
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, beautiful story. Yes, yes.
So mother is like that. Mother tries to fulfill the desire of a child by putting the elephant in a glass tumbler. Illogical.
Yes, exactly.
Well, all mothers
I like
on this planet Earth, they are like that.
the same. Yes.
So the moon in second house, very much concerned about eating habits, saving, face, relationship with their family lineage, ups and down, sometime good, sometime bad. Okay, so moon creates an uncertainty like tides of an ocean, not very linear, ups and down. Moon in third house, communication, conversation. They are very emotional when they are communicating. That emotional energy is being portrayed. So they are very much carried away with their communication, with the conversation, and short distance travel for morning walk or evening walk. Emotionally connected with their siblings, brother and sister. Emotionally connected with their daringness, risk-taking factor. Emotional people are very stubborn because they are not in favor of logic. So all these things of third house, these people are emotional. When they communicate, very caring attitude in their communication. And they are they are like mother for their siblings, very caring. Or there is a possibility that brother and sister played the role of mother. Maybe they have been raised and brought up by their mother or sister. My elder sister is around 14 years elder to me.
Yes.
My elder sister, 14 years elder to me.
Didi.
So, Didi, yes. So, when I was child, she was playing the role of mother. Mother was present, but at that time she was playing the role. She was making me getting ready, all these things.
Yes, yes.
So that could be the case.
Hmm.
So brother and sister, they are playing the role of mother,
Yes.
upbringing. It happens anywhere. For example, in some cases, the mother is no more. Okay, but the age of the sibling is, they are very much mature siblings. So in that case, they take care of their younger brother or sister. But these people are very emotionally attached to their siblings. And siblings are also emotionally attached to these people. Moon in house number 4. This is the own house. But they are very much emotionally connected with their mother. Emotionally connected with their house where they are staying. Emotionally connected with their vehicle. With their primary education. They are talking about that. When I was child, I used to go that way, this way. They are very much emotionally connected with their primary education. Mother. Okay. These are very emotional people. And there is a possibility of a lot of quarrel between mother. You know why? Because of moon. Lot of annoyance. They are upset, they are annoyed. When too much emotions come, that life could be like big tides,
Yes.
not small tides. So emotional relations, when carried away, are very problematic. Easy to control thoughts, mind, very easy to control emotions, very difficult to control emotions. Moon in 5th house, emotionally connected with the first child, with their creativity, with their friends, with their relations. All the things related to the 5th house, they are emotionally connected with that. And this becomes their weakness. Wherever moon sits, we feel ourselves weak.
Okay.
We feel ourselves weak because we are not able to control, empower on emotions. We are not able to ride on emotions, you know. Everybody is able to control the thoughts, suppress the thoughts, change the thoughts. change the communication, because all it is Mercury. But it is very difficult to ride on emotions, control emotions.
Yes. Yes.
If tears are there in the eyes, it will roll down.
Yeah.
That is emotions, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, fifth house, child is emotional, very emotional relation with the child, and all that speculative business, share market, lottery. If they might be facing losses in speculative business, they are very upset. They get carried away. One of the student, I think third or fourth batch, I was in Dharamshala. His fifth house was influenced by moon. So in between the class, 5 people were there. He was one of them. In between the class, he said, please excuse me, just give me 2 minutes. He ran outside. You know for what purpose? What was the reason? Because there was sudden glitch in the stock market. Suddenly the price share goes down.
No. No. Upset.
Yes.
Completely carried away.
Yes.
Yes.
Because of moon in fifth house. So for 3-4 minutes he's not in the class, he's out, he's checking his mobile and just calculating and all doing, he's upset, and then he comes back.
Totally in the grip of that emotion. Huh?
Moon is very important. Moon in sixth house. These people, this is not a comfortable position because our emotions are always carried away by problems, obstacles, issues, all negative stuff. Enemies, they are emotionally connected with the enemies, with the diseases, all the negativity of our life. They are emotionally connected with that. And these people, they develop a habit of telling a lie because they are skeptical, they are doubtful that if we share, then something bad might happen.
They lie out of the fear that something could happen to them.
So whatever they plan, their journey, their planning, whatever they have been deciding, they don't share with everybody. My elder brother, moon in sixth house. When he complete the work, only then I come to know. He do it secretly. He doesn't let anybody comes to know. Or these people tell a lie out of fear. They are superstitious people. Fear factor is always lingering in their mind, hanging. They are always a fear factor of enemies, physical diseases, mental diseases, obstacles, hindrance. They get carried away.
Health life.
Very insecure. So always doubtful, very insecure life. So they try to move very idealistically. No risk taking factor. They don't want to take chances. They fulfill all the legalities.
Ah. Very interesting. Yes. Amazing.
So, very much that idealism is being forced because of fear. Emotionally connected. One of my client has moon in 6th house. He is at high designation, government job in Mumbai,
Yes.
but he is always in fright.
Always in fright. Yes.
He calls me, I have given him the detailed consultation, but he always call me why other people's are growing and prospering. What is happening in my why they are creating problem in my life? Nothing such is happening, but because of illusion,
Yes. 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 Yes.
So a fear factor is always hanging in their mind.
Torturing them.
Yes. Moon in 7th house. Emotionally connected with the spouse. Or the relation with the spouse like a moon drifting, tides of an ocean. Very inconsistent relationship with the spouse or the partner, living partner or other people. They get carried away by these things. They want that their spouse should take care of him emotionally, because they do emotional caring for other people, and they expect the same thing, and that is not happening. They are pissed off, they are upset. Moon in 8th house. Again, 8th house, a house of unknown fear, sudden happening. So this is worse than 6th house, because moon cannot handle the chaos of 8th house. Always in fear of unknown things. Their mind. So there is a and in the moon in the 6th house, mother could be sick. Mother could be sick throughout his life. And moon in 8th house, mother could be in depression because cannot handle 8th house trauma. Mother could be of a nature where she is suppressing, hiding his emotions, his feelings, not sharing with other people. Same is the case with these people. Moon in 8th house, they want to suppress, control, hide their emotions. देखो आप जाके थोड़ा सा When the night time comes, 8th house, a house of darkness. So when the night time comes, there is a fear. The cloud of fear smothered their personality at night time in particular. So they want to get occupied in certain things. They'll watch TV, or they are involved in certain religious ceremony. They don't want to scatter their energy here and there, because there is a darkness outside. And all the things related to the 8th house, they are emotionally connected with their in-laws, emotionally connected with the treasure of their spouse, with the saving of their spouse. But there is a possibility that anybody, if moon is in very strong position, things would be bit different. There is a possibility that mother is in depression, but she is strong enough to fight with that depression.
Yes.
If moon is strong in 8th house, but this is fixed that this person or the mother of this person is suppressing, hiding, controlling, not sharing their emotions, their feelings, their sentiments. So they are not much interested in the science of Tantra. Or they may be entering into that science just to overcome the fear.
Yes.
They want to learn that science just to overcome the fear of ghost. Moon is a very fragile planet, very fragile planet. So it cannot handle the death-like situation. Either at the situation of death-like or accident, they will become numb. Tears dried up.
Oh, yeah.
Or they are crying bitterly. There is a possibility that they are numb. No tears, no reflection of any pittiness.
No reflection of emptiness. Yes.
That could, and this no relaxation and this reaction of dry reaction is coming because of lot of fear.
Yes.
Sometimes we are so much happy that we cannot express it. Sometimes we are so much sad that even tears don't roll down our eyes. So the capacity of sadness should be, there are certain sounds. The range of our ears has the range of hertz frequency. If the sound is in between that frequency, only then we can hear.
Yes.
If it is very less, we can't hear.
Cannot hear.
And if it is too loud, This has been scientifically proved. There are sounds nearby us that is extremely loud, but it is beyond the range of our ears, so we cannot hear it. Otherwise, we would have become deaf. Same is the case in moon in 8th house. There could be the case that lot of fear, lot of sadness, lot of depression beyond our control, and we are numb. We are not able to react. Because it is beyond our capacity. We react when things are in our reality, in our capacity, in our range, you know. My wife, when she used to perform the Kathak classical dance, she has a great performances in the stage. And there were few performances that audience forget to clap. You know, this doesn't mean that performance was not good.
No. They're so
beyond imagination.
Yes. Also, after some very moving classical orchestra piece.
So they are
quiet.
They are out of their senses, beyond their senses. So they, you know, when you are in senses, you clap. When things goes beyond the range of our senses, then we cannot even clap, react. So sometimes she used to tell me that maybe I'm not performing that well, that I didn't receive even a clapping. I shared with her, no, it is not the case. Your performance was par excellence.
Yes.
And the audience forgot to clap. So that may be the case. So that may be the case, because our mind, our senses has certain limit.
It's like the radio that's not tuned in one certain.
Yes. Our radio is not attuned with the frequency of what has happened. So the same thing happens when I share the secrets of astrology. Sometimes I can see the eyes of my students. They are in so much awe that they didn't react.
Yes.
Through my sharing, through my lessons, I throw them in the field of awe. They are in no mind.
Yes.
When I share astrology secrets, many times you must have observed in the last 7 days that करते हैं बाद में, थोड़ा सा दबा के ना बंद कर दो, फिर वो खुला रहेगा. पूरा मत खोलो, थोड़ा सा आधा खुला है ना, अब नहीं खुलेगा. हाँ, बंद नहीं होगा. So you must have observed during these 7 days, when I share certain things, your brain is active, the whole senses are active, but you are in awe.
Yes.
You are not able to react. What is this?
Yeah. Yes, exactly like this. Yes.
Our brain stops.
It happened to me sometimes when I sang in church, for example, the Ave Maria. People were so touched after that. they didn't react.
Yes.
And afterwards, when I spoke with a person, and he cried, an
Yeah.
adult man. He cried because he said he was so touched that he couldn't react. But afterwards, he cried. It's the same thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yes.
You know,
So you mean
they are in the state of meditation.
yes? And you mean the people with the moon in the 8th house have this particularly that they cannot that's because they are so afraid of certain things that they just don't see the fear or the depression of somebody else
Yes, yes.
out of fear. Okay.
They are numb sometimes, and sometimes they are overwhelmed by emotions, too much crying.
Yes, yes.
You know,
Extreme.
the thing which I've been sharing with you, when we are in awe, our senses stop.
Yes,
We are active, but our senses stop.
yes.
Stop, and there is no energy flowing. So, you know, this is the definition of meditation.
Yes.
We are in that state for a fraction of a second. Enlightened people, they are in that state permanently. सिम्बा को ध्यान रखना, नीचे ना चला जाए. Clear?
Yes.
So not a comfortable position of our moon in 8th house, because moon in 8th house is debilitated. Moon in 2nd house is afflicted. It means moon in Taurus is afflicted, and moon in Scorpio. You know, 8th house, the honor is Scorpio. So moon is debilitated. The water energy is very disturbed in the case of Scorpio.
Okay. So moon is debilitated in Scorpio.
Yes.
And in 4, more 4s, where was it?
Moon is afflicted in Taurus, number 2.
In Taurus. Yes.
And you can also make a note of Mercury. No, I have not told about Sun, right? Sun I have told you.
No.
Sun is afflicted in Aries, that is house number 1.
So afflicted
Means at best,
say
at the best.
at best. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Moon is
Afflicted in Taurus and debilitated in Scorpio.
okay. And Sun was
Sun is afflicted in Aries, 1st house, and debilitated in 7th house, Libra.
okay.
And about Mercury, Mercury is afflicted in Virgo, number 6.
So yes, Mercury. Virgo.
Afflicted in Virgo and debilitated in Pisces, house number 12.
Okay.
Ketu, afflicted in house number 12 and debilitated in Virgo, House number 6.
Okay.
So we have done Sun, Mercury and Ketu, debilitation and affliction.
Yes, yes.
So Moon we also done, right? So that's the position of Moon in 8th house. Moon in 9th house, emotionally connected with religion. Emotionally connected with the long distance travel. अच्छे से करिएगा, दिखा दो जरा। So 9th house, gurus, philosophy, ideology. Higher teachings, long distance travel, they are emotionally connected with all these things. You know, when you are emotionally connected, for example, oh, शायद कोई आया ना हो, देख लेना. When you are emotionally connected, you don't want that things should be cancelled, the plan should be cancelled. That U-turn is very difficult for these people, you know. For example, if we have planned from Germany to India or India to Germany, fixed plan,
Yes.
okay, and due to some reason the plan is cancelled, they are very much carried away, they are very much frustrated
Yes. Yes.
because they get emotionally connected. Wherever moon sits, we feel weak because emotions. We want comfort zone. We want relaxation. Wherever moon sits, we want the things should be happening very comfortably, peacefully, and stable manner. But that is not possible. Emotions are very unstable. It is not like a linear motion. Tides. Just a second. Hello.
हाँ एक्चुअली मैं फ्लैट देख रहा था
अच्छा एक सेकंड नीचे आते हैं, रुको रुको. So we are in search of comfort zone wherever moon sits.
Yes.
We want that things should be very stable, no disturbance, linear motion, consistency. But opposite is the case. Wherever moon sits, instability, inconsistency happens naturally. Clear?
Yes.
Moon in house number 10.
Yes.
So
Yes.
emotionally connected at workplace. They are upset when something happened at your workplace. They are emotionally connected. Emotionally connected with their bosses, with their colleagues. For example, if anybody is a teacher, he or she gets emotionally connected with their students. They are like a mother for his or her students, that motherly, you have moon?
I don't know where I have it, but all students say they see me like a mother. I mean, it's
So emotionally connected, or try to be very caring attitude at workplace. Motherly nature is prevalent. But again, the instability is the problem. At workplace, the graph is not this way. It is, and this creates a problem. Throughout their life, their graph will not be consistent. This is the way existence has made them. You need to be emotionally very strong. Only then you can handle the energy of emotions. Emotions very strong. So all the things happening connected to the 10th house, they are emotionally connected with their colleagues, with their work. If anybody is creating disturbance, they are pissed off, they are carried away. I am at work, do not disturb me. Simple and clear. And they become violent.
oh yeah.
You know, if anything happens to a child, anybody is creating problem to a child, mother will become like a lion, like a violent cat, ferocious cat, pounce on those people. So that area is the area of their mother. They are mother in that area. So nobody disturb, nobody create problem. Mother cannot tolerate
Yeah.
if anybody says something or create problem in their child life. Mother will not forget or nor forgive. So that's the nature of moon wherever it sits. So in 10th house, they are very protective, very touchy at their workplace. Because there they are playing the role of a mother. Moon in 11th house, emotionally connected with the wishes, desires, goals, achievements, liquid cash, earnings, right? So, for example, if they have worked hard and they are supposed to get $100 and they are getting $90, no, I want my full $100. I worked for $100. Why I'm getting $90? So they become very ferocious, negative, upset, unstable. So they take care of their desires, wishes, aims and ambitions like a child. They are very much touchy, emotionally connected with all these things. Their liquid earning, liquid cash, and their ambitions. So one thing which I have told, that wherever moon sits, these people try to hide their wishes, are not open up with their wishes, because moon is emotions, so very fragile. So moon, and because of being very fragile, moon has that superstitious attitude. They want that wishes should be fulfilled, so nobody comes to know. Let it be fulfilled first, then I will share with anybody. So wherever moon sits, we try to hide the attributes, the qualities, the features of that house. And this is very natural. Moon in house number 12.
Yes.
So it means this is not a comfortable position for moon, because this is a house of detachment, loneliness, emptiness. So these people, these are kind of daydreamers. They are physically present, but emotionally they are staying in Antarctica. Emotionally they are somewhere else. And moon wants some companion. And in this house, moon is left alone, which is not a comfort zone. And other aspects, moon is emotionally connected with the celebration, with the parties, with the enjoyment, relaxation. These people, if 12th house is connected with the moon, influenced by moon, or moon is placed, when they are at relaxation mode, they will switch off their phone. They don't want to be disturbed. Please, nobody call me. I'm in shell. I'm in relaxation mood. And they are very much emotional about their expenditure, their donations. When they donate like a mother. They are very emotionally carried away with their expenditure. Emotionally connected with the celebration. So because of that, sometimes they get carried away. They spend too much. And they repent after that. Or they spend too much in donation. Right? But they are very touchy moments. So there is an inconsistency, instability. Sometimes they are spending like kings, and sometimes they are spending like beggars. They are taking care of one single penny. So there is lot of instability in their expenditure, in their donation. And regarding relaxation, they get upset when they are in their relaxation mode and somebody disturb them. They are very upset. But moon is not very comfortable here. Today the
Very interesting.
today the session would be extended, so we will finish the course. So two planets, Mars and Rahu. We'll take a break of 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, and then we go further.
We will
Okay.
go and maybe another break. So you can
Okay.
charge your phone. We will meet
Thank you.
1:30. Okay.
Yes. Okay, 1:30. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. फिर मिलेंगे उसके बाद.
फिर मिलेंगे उसके बाद. लाइट बुझा दी आपने?
पीछे जा रहा है ना इसका शेड,
नहीं, वो वाली चाहिए।
ये वाली।
हाँ,
फिर ये यहाँ से आएगी वाली।
चलेगा फिर। Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, back.
Okay, so we have done moon in all the 12 houses.
Yes.
So we have traveled with emotions.
Yes. Could you, for next time, repeat where the moon is weak and where
Yes,
he is strong?
moon is afflicted, very strong in Taurus, number 2, house number 2,
Yes.
and debilitated in Scorpio, house number 8.
Ah, okay, okay. Thank you.
So we have traveled with the emotions from house number 1 to 12.
Yes.
Lot of emotions, lot of feelings. We were sailing in a boat which was moving like that.
Yes.
12 house. Now we lot of emotions. Now after lot of emotions, we are going to travel with Mars. Mars in all the 12 houses. Mars is energy. Mars is a soldier. Mars is a determination. Physical exertion. Physical involvement. Challenges. Fighting spirit. So Mars in first house. First house is all about our body. So these people are always ready to go for the determination, accepting challenges physically. Always ready to go ahead physically. Ready to fight. Accept challenges physically. No, Mars is like that. Okay, there are, for example, there are few friends. One said, can you go for a walk barefooted till Mapsa? Mars will say yes. So he said, no, another person, let's bet on this. If you are capable, you will get this prize. So Mars is ready to accept the challenge. First house, physical challenge. Any kind of challenge. Mars is a warrior. Soldier attitude. Mars is a samurai. Always ready to fight. You know, in Hindi, there is a word gunda.
Gunda.
It means,
क्या मतलब है?
इसका मतलब है that robbers, dacoit.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
in certain area, there are few people, they are physically very powerful and they apply their power on weak people to get their profit. You know, there are kind of people, you know, they earn ransom, weekly ransom. They will go to shop and they say, give me weekly ransom or I will create a destruction, destroy your shop. So shopkeeper, out of here, give weekly ransom or monthly ransom, some donation for the protection. So Mars are like that. Mars are very adamant or stubborn attitude. Mars is a sword. You know, that cover of a sword, Mars say, in that cover only I can exist, no other sword. So I am the only gunda. I am powerful. Obey me. Don't try to overtake me in power. Wherever Mars sit, he tries to do that power struggle in that house. You know, that stubborn attitude, adamant attitude, forceful attitude. That is the nature of Mars. So first house, they are ready to create a sort of, you know, determination, challenges with their body. They are ready to accept the challenges physically. They are ready to fight physically. That literal physical fight. To prove their strength. They are always in a mode of proving their strength. That I am the only powerful person here. Mars in first house. And they have a lot of liking for animals. Because Mars in itself is an animal energy. Mars is an animal energy. So because of that, they are liking or they are very much emotionally connected with animals. First house, They want to pick up animals, want to lord animals, love animals, take care of animals. They have that inbuilt tendency to take care of animals. Because Mars energy is an animal energy. That is why they are stubborn. Animals are stubborn, adamant. Sometime you must have observed in Goa, if the cow or male cow or female cow or buffalo or ox, they are just occupying the middle of the road.
Yes.
They are not moving.
Or the entrance of the market. Yes.
Yeah, we just horn. All vehicles are standstill, and they are sitting in the middle of the road, or they are not moving.
Yes.
So Mars people are like that, very adamant, always ready to fight. And that fight is happening in the house in which Mars is placed. So in this house, first house. So very energetic people, they create an impression of energy on others. They, the Venus has a magnetic impression. Sun is a very kind of dominant expression. Saturn, hardworking, skillful. Mercury, brain. Moon, emotional. But this Mars energy, they have an impression of energy, power.
Energy.
They are like red hot. That invisible red aura reflects from their body if the Mars is sitting in first house. That aura, red color aura, it may not be visible, but one who is into that deep understanding the color therapy, they can understand, they can visualize that Mars energy in the first house.
Yeah.
Mars in second house. Again, food eating habits, saving. Mars has a very violent approach, aggressive approach. Very stubborn, adamant approach. If anybody has Mars in second house and he entered the restaurant, he ordered the food and there is a delay, and he observe that anybody who has come after him,
Yes.
and he has been served the order,
Yeah.
they will start fighting with the manager.
Yes.
I've been sitting here for half an hour. What the hell you are doing? So they have violent, aggressive approach, their eating habits, their savings, For example, if they have set a goal that by the end of this month, I should have this much saving. They will compromise it at any how. I have observed there is one person, very well settled, earning well, in higher position. So once I observed that I accompany them for a McDonald's visit. I accompany his family for a McDonald's burger. So they ordered 2 burgers, one for me and one for their family. Family 3 member, 1 burger and 1 for me.
Wow, yeah.
Because maybe, and that was the last part of the month. So this fellow, maybe there's some instability in their saving house. So he wants to be very much clear that target of saving. So he is reducing his expenses. But his approach is very violent, aggressive approach. So 1 burger cut in 3 pieces. I told them, okay, you can share with my burger, no problem. So they refused. No, we want this much only. So suddenly the things are coming in my mind, and I know that person, even his horoscope, he has Mars energy in 2nd house.
Everything clear. Oh yes, makes sense. Yeah.
So they can be very miser, because violent approach towards their saving house. Their face are reflect a red color.
I remembered a friend of mine, but when we went to McDonald's, he wanted to share this French fries. Only one person. Only 1 French fries, because he could save a little bit. That's it. Yes, incredible.
So because they have set a target of saving, and at any how they want to win the battle of, yes, I have done.
Yes.
So their approach is very aggressive, violent approach.
Yes.
And Mars in 2nd house create a lot of quarrel, physical fight in their family. Quarrel, physical fight, an atmosphere of aggression. In their family, their face, tends to become very red. Not actually red, but that energy is reflected from their face. As if some changes, that face become the prominent part because of Mars energy. And even their voice are a bit aggressive when they speak. Their vocal cord, they speak loud.
Interesting, yeah. Amazing, yes.
There are n number of things. I am talking about the most important.
Main themes, yes.
Mars in 3rd house. Power struggle with siblings. They may fight with sibling or fight for siblings. Both way. For and against. And when they are communicating in conversation, you can observe the aggression, a bit of violence, bit of loudness, lot of energy is being portrayed in their communication, conversation, and they want to show off their daring. For example, there are certain games which are very risky games, like in a Wonderland or Water Kingdom. So very difficult, but these people, Mars in third house, they are ready to accept, or they want to go for the ride
Yes.
because they want to show off their daringness. Mars energy. They want to exhibit their daringness through Mars energy. So these people are daring.
Yes.
Mars in fourth house, debilitated. Fourth house, house of Cancer. So Mars is debilitated in Cancer. Very bad. Why? Because they are riding on the horse of emotions. And emotions are very fragile. If you are just moving and somebody passes by and look at you and didn't smile, he may be lost in some thoughts and you are expecting a smile. He passes by you without paying attention. These people will get irritated, agitated. How dare you? You are not taking care of my emotions, my feelings. I smiled at you and you are not smiling me back. So emotions, they are riding on the horse of emotions. So they tend to lose their temper very easily, abruptly. Mother could be of very aggressive nature. और देयर इज अ पावर स्ट्रगल. हेलो. हाँ भैया, मैं बिजी हूँ, 1 घंटे बाद कॉल करिए.
अच्छा सुनो ना, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, मेरा फ्रेंड वहाँ पे आ रहा है 1 घंटे बाद. तो
हाँ ठीक है, बिजी हूँ मैं भैया, 1 घंटे बाद आ जाइए.
Yes, there was a disturbed connection now.
No, somebody called me.
You mean?
Somebody called me.
Okay. So mother can be very aggressive. That's
Yes.
what's the last sentence that I heard.
Yes. And in their dwelling place where they are staying, lot of quarrel happens.
In their houses, yes.
Because they want to win that power struggle race. They want to create a domination, forceful domination.
So struggle with neighbors, for example.
No, not neighbor. House, inside the house.
House, inside the house. Okay.
For example, your wife is there, your child is there, all the members of the dwelling place. This person who has Mars in 4th house, he wants to dominate on others forcefully. Obey me, follow me. This person, because this is a house of emotions, right? So even a slight attitude of emotion can make them agitated, aggressive.
Only one false word can, yes.
If they are at home and the wife is busy in some work, doesn't pay attention, they get violent. So this is a very bad placement of Mars. Power struggle with mother, fight with mother. So this is not a good placement. Mars in 5th house. Power struggle with friend circle. Fight with the friend circle or for friend circle. Fighting with friend or for friends. Fighting with a child or for child. With others. They are ready to fight with the child. They are ready to fight with other people for their child. And their creativity is very aggressive. Very aggressive approach towards creativity. Lot of determination, they invest lot of determination, lot of energy in their creativity. So because of this reason, their creativity is highlighted, or their creativity showcase their aggressive energy. Maybe, suddenly something comes in my mind. My wife, she has Mars energy in 5th house. So she used to practice her classical dance moves for 3 hours, and that too early morning, 4 o'clock.
Yes.
Getting up early morning, 4 o'clock, and practicing classical dance move for 3 hours without any break.
Wow. Yes.
With creativity, very aggressive approach. These people are full of vigor. Mars in 6th house. So they are ready to fight for the diseases, problems, obstacles, issues, enemies. They want to destroy the enemy completely. Power struggle with enemies. Their aggression, their violent approach is highlighted when dealing with physical issues, mental issues, obstacles. And they want to win the battle in house number 6.
Samurai.
Yeah, they want to kill the diseases permanently.
Yes.
They want to kill the enemies permanently. Very violent approach towards Sixth house characteristics. Mars in seventh house. Fight with the spouse or fight for the spouse. Power struggle. Mars, anybody has Mars in seventh house, says to their spouse, you are supposed to obey me.
Oh.
You have to follow me. So power struggle with the spouse. If the spouse has a surrender attitude, well and good. Otherwise, lot of quarrel.
War. Yes, yes.
But these people, they are ready to fight with the whole world for their spouse. That is also the case. Nobody dare not say anything bad to my spouse. I can kill everybody for my spouse, for my partner. So both way. Two sides of the same coin. Very aggressive approach with other people. When they are interacting with the outside world, the whole world would have an impression that they are bit aggressive, bit violent, always ready to fight. But they are not doing it intentionally. This is their nature. These are very emotional people. But only the outwardly, that on the periphery, they have this kind of attitude. Mars in seventh house. From inside, they are very soft. If you, for example, anybody has Mars in seventh house, they want that the spouse should obey them. The moment the spouse start obeying them, they will obey their spouse.
Yes.
They only want to prove that I am at the boss chair. Mars in house number 8.
Yes.
8th house.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Yes.
8th house is the house of unknown realm. Things which are not visible, mysterious, hidden, many things, or the things which are supposed to be hidden, like physical intimacy, right? So 8th house is the house of occult science, tantra, magic, astrology, ghost. Anybody who has Mars in 8th house, these people, they want to empower that house. They want to win. They want to master the skill of 8th house, but their approach is violent, aggressive. So because of that reason, they are ready to kill the enemy, but the enemy is in darkness. Enemy is not visible. if these people are not able to control their Mars energy, these people can go mad. You can win, you cannot win death. You cannot win on the sudden happenings of life. That's the nature of cosmos. If we want to learn something, to master any skill, we need to approach in a very docile manner, soft manner, surrender manner, submission attitude. Otherwise, that learning will not happen. So these people, they are like, they want to empower the ghost energy. So, there are kind of people who are lot of meditation and mind control. They have done siddhis. Siddhis, you know me, siddhi? Siddhi word is a Hindi word. It means mastering certain skill.
Mastering, yes. Mm-hmm.
So they want to master the skill of unknown energy, which is very risky. For example, they have done tapasya, sadhana for 30 years. And what was the purpose? To walk on water. Or to hypnotize others. So Mars in 8th house, they want to dominate the energy of 8th house, which is not possible. Because 8th house is abyss. Nobody can control death. Nobody can control sudden happenings. So they need to sublime or dilute their Mars energy in house number 8, or they will suffer. 8th house is the house of spouse treasure. They have aggressive approach towards their spouse treasure. Power struggle with in-laws. It's a quarrel. The possibility of quarrel. Clear?
Yes.
Mars in 10th house. Afflicted. The best position. Oh, I'm sorry. Mars in 9th house. Mars in 9th house. After 8th, we'll move to 9.
Yes.
So again, aggressive approach towards religion. Fight with their gurus. Aggressive approach towards their long distance travel. When I was in Goa, one person from Tamil Nadu, he took 7 days course offline. So during that conversation with him, he has told me that he has traveled from Chennai to a very far distance, he has told me. Maybe 3,000 kilometer on road. He said that I have drove the car from Chennai to that place. Then he said, I would like to drive car, or I would like to cover the distance on car from Chennai to London.
Wow, 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 wow.
They are ready to accept challenges, long distance travel challenges. This person has Mars in 9th house.
Yes.
Their approach towards long distance travel is very violent and aggressive, full of ready to accept challenges.
Yes.
And they are always ready to fight with their gurus, or that arguments with the gurus on the basis of ideology, philosophy. These people tends to fight with the priest, or if they want to go for a higher education, that could be an aggressive approach, just out of being stubborn or adamant. They have made up their mind that I want to do D.Lit, PhD, aggressive approach.
So also fight with teachers, maybe. With,
Yes.
Yes.
Quarrel with the teachers, arguments with the teachers. It's a power struggle. Religion for them is a matter of challenge. Not the matter of surrender, submission. They do not surrender or submission towards religion.
Yeah.
Mars in 10th house. Afflicted, the best position. Mars is afflicted in Capricorn. Debilitated in Cancer. So this is the best place where really the challenge, determination is required. Because this is a work field work. So many people are, fittest the survival. Mars want to be the fittest. So there could be a power struggle with the bosses, with the colleagues. He wants to prove himself that he is the best at workplace. So his approach is very aggressive, violent approach. But no issue. There is no problem. Because that's the outside world. We are not much emotionally connected with these people,
Yes.
Mars in 10th house. Many friends, because they are ready to fight with colleagues or for colleagues. So many friends. Many friends are always ready to help these people. This is the best placement. So, as per the placement, they are supposed to be aggressive, full of determination, always ready to accept challenges at workplace. And they want to prove it, that they are the best. They are not lukewarm. They are like boiling water at workplace. You would find these people physically very active when at workplace. Physically applying themselves. Because Mars is a physical energy, right? Physically very active. Always ready to accept any challenges, any determination. Mars in house number 11. Aggressive approach towards their wishes, desires, aims. At anyhow, my wishes has to be fulfilled. Goal setter, ambitious. They are violent in order to fulfill their desire. They want to exert themselves physically. Hook or crook, anyhow, my wish has to be fulfilled. They want to win the race in fulfilling their desire, wishes, dreams. If they are not able to do so, they would try their best. If they are not able to do so, they put their whole energy at stake.
Yes.
Very aggressive approach. Mars in house number 12.
Yeah.
Again, 12, celebration, party, enjoyment, donation, expenditure, and detachment, living in a seclusion. They are not easygoing, living in a seclusion, but in order to accept the challenge, they can even stay alone. But the celebration, enjoy, their approach is very physical, aggressive. One example I want to share with you. My mother-in-law, she's always talking. Somebody or the other. She cannot keep quiet.
Yeah.
She has Mars in house number 12. But she has attended Vipassana for 21 days, where she is forced to remain silent. No exchange of words. And she has accepted that challenge many times. But the moment she is out of that 21 days of silence, she is again no change. So they just want to prove themselves that they can remain silent. Mars energy. They are not silent by nature. Very aggressive. Just to accept the challenge, they are not speaking. That silence is not coming easy way.
Yes.
So they are at extremes, either speaking so much, too much, or will not speak. Mars energy. Violent approach, even towards meditation. Whatever they do in the 12th house, they have a very aggressive approach. So we have done with Mars in all the 12 houses.
Yes.
So we are left with Rahu.
Yes.
So just 2 minutes. Let me have a glass of water. Okay.
Yes, we can also have a break if you want.
No, not a break.
If you need a break,
We will
okay.
stay connected. We will stay connected only for 2 minutes.
Okay.
बस 15 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ मैं।
ऑलरेडी को
मैंने कहा
आज लेकिन अभी लेट हुआ ना, तो वो नोट्स अब नहीं करना, जल्दी जल्दी करो, भूख लग रही है, जल्दी करो,
बहुत सेक्सी लग रही है इसमें।
जल्दी करो, 15 मिनट बस।
ये देखो आपका पपलू। वेयर इज मम्मा? हाँ इसके साथ कनेक्टेड था। कनेक्टेड था shit। So Rahu in house number 12.
First house. Oh, Rahu in first house.
Yes, Rahu in first house. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
So Rahu is a very violent energy, but very illusionary energy. It is a fog. Things which are not visible, that is Rahu. Rahu is a passion, obsession. Our craziness is Rahu. Wherever Rahu sits, it creates craziness. We try to cross the limit. Rahu inflate. Rahu provokes. Rahu amplifies.
Okay.
So Rahu in house number 1, Rahu says, I am. Only I exist. Nobody else exists. These people are very possessive, obsessive, crazy for themselves.
So they are the neighbor of the world.
Sorry?
They are the neighbor of the world.
Yes.
They are the center of the world.
Yes. They think that they, yes, they are the navel of the world. Because of them, sun rises, sun set. They think themselves as a sun, Surya. but everything is fog. This is an illusion. This is not the reality, but they are in illusion when dealing with their personality. They are very obsessive about themselves. They always think about themselves. They are always crazy for themselves. When moon is placed, emotional. No, this is not being emotional. They're crazy. They are like, for example, they need to be, for example, they are into exercise. They want this, okay, muscles, my biceps, 12 inches, now it should be 14 inches, 15 inches. My chest should be like, they want to expand their house. They expand their personality. Rahu is amplifying. Rahu amplifies the energy of the house in which it is placed in. So that is why it creates illusions. So these people, you can also say that they are very selfish people. They are not bothered about other or whole world. You know, this is the thing which you understand, that Rahu and Ketu, they are 7 houses apart. If Rahu is in first, Ketu is in 7th.
Yes.
So it means anybody who is crazy for himself or herself, Ketu is in 7th house, not bothered about other, a dry attitude towards the other person. That is why he would be crazy for himself or herself. Understand?
Yes.
Because opposite is the case in the 7th house. Rahu and Ketu are 7 houses apart. They want to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
Only they exist. The most important person of this whole world is themselves. They are like that. That is why Ketu, 7th house, not bothered about others. Rahu is exactly opposite to Ketu. He wants more. Rahu in house number 2. More food. Crazy for food. Passionate for food. They will get up 2 a.m. late night. Open the fridge. What is there in the fridge? Let me eat. Very obsessive about eating habits. If they do not control the energy of Rahul, whole day they will eat. Because Rahu crosses the boundary, crosses the limit. Is an exaggeration, amplifying, provoking, inflating, saving, more, crazy. Family, crazy for their family. voice, face, very obsessive about their face. My face should be very attractive. Keep on applying ointment, some creams. Every 3 or 5 days they are going to a salon for facial, for scrub, face. They're very crazy people. One thing is very sure, they want to cross the limit. They want more, and still they are not satisfied. Come.
Yes.
He's searching me. See, Simba, come.
सिम्बा, उसका नाम सिम्बा है?
Yes.
मेरे खोते जैसा है. He's like my dog. My dog is called Bella. My dog is called Bella. It's Bella. It's Sundar.
He the way he was looking, I think the session is extended today.
Yeah. Yes, they realize that.
Yes,
it's incredible. Yes.
You know, he's so intelligent. When my wife do meditation, the last part of meditation, there is a bell ringing sound.
Yes.
It means the meditation is over.
It's over.
So for 1 hour, he's sitting on sofa.
Yes.
And the moment the bell rings, he comes down.
It's incredible. Yeah.
They realizes that now our meditation is over, so I should better come down.
Yes. Oh. So cross the limit and still not satisfied.
Yes, Rahu second house. They want to live a miser life, but more saving, not satisfied. Third, house number 3. They want to cross the limit with their daring ability. So, sometimes it is very risky. They are very obsessive about their brother and sister. Crazy for their brother and sister. And they speak whole day. They speak. Communication. My daughter has Rahu in 3rd house. 15 hours she can speak. Whole day. They are not tired. Even if they are tired, they keep on speaking. Because they more. They want to cross the boundary limits. Saturn create boundary. Rahu breaks the boundary. That is why Saturn and Rahu energy doesn't sync. 3rd house, daring, sibling, short distance travel. There are people always moving here and there, going to the market 10 times.
Yeah.
Rahu in house number 4. Very crazy for their mother. Possessive for their mother. Too much attached. Rahu creates too much attachment to their mother. Closely attached. Cannot live without mother. Rahu creates that Fevicol joint. glue.
Yeah, yes. Yes.
So they are very, very much attached to their mother, obsessive about their mother,
Yes.
and they are very obsessive about their dwelling place. Whole day they will sit at home. They don't want to go out
Ah.
because Rahu in 4th, Ketu in 10th. Exactly opposite. So Ketu in 10th means outside world, no interest. Rahu in 4th, too much involved at home.
Ah, yes.
They are too much involved in emotions, feelings, sentiments. They are vehicle. My brother has Rahu in 4th, obsessive about his vehicle. For example, if he has parked his vehicle some outside restaurant, 10 times he will come out of the restaurant to see if it is parked well or not.
Yes, or those people who control 10 times if they lock the vehicle.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, yes. Crazy, crazy. Yes. Can make you crazy.
They are very much close. You know, they are so much attached to their vehicle. For example, if they have to travel by train or bus, some other very long distance, they are traveling in their vehicle only, which is very tedious journey. But he is traveling in his vehicle in a very difficult terrain. From Delhi to Kullu Manali, he is traveling in his vehicle, so much attached to his vehicle. Kullu Manali in India is a very difficult terrain, very small road and round. But he is crazy for his vehicle, so carry vehicle to that place also.
Yes.
We cannot run away from the energy of planets.
No. Yes.
So
we can only try to control it if we are aware of this.
Yes.
Thanks to you, this Vedic astrology. That's really, I'm so happy because it's like the peace that I was missing all my life. Yes, that's a peace to my work and for me and for everything. Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Rahu in 4th house, they expect a lot from their mother, and because of over expectation, there could be a quarrel. When we expect a lot, when we too much attached, there could be a quarrel. Rahu in 3rd house, quarrel with the brother and sister because too much expectation, too much attachment. So 4th house, possibility of quarrel with mother because too much attached. Rahu in house number 5, passionate for their creativity. And something funny, Rahu in 5th house, these people, they have at least 3 or 4 children. So this is their creativity. You will not find anybody with one child of Rahu in 5th house. No, at least 3.
Yes.
So they are very obsessive. Whatever creative they do, if they are musicians, they are into They're very passionate about their creativity. Nobody matches them to their creativity because they crosses the limit. They enter into other arena to fulfill their creativity, you know.
So they can, they are musicians, violinists, they can also practice for 12 hours.
No. For example, if there is a guitarist,
Yes.
if he has Rahu in 5th house, he would try to add those things which is not of Western music, maybe of Indian music.
Yes. Another, yes. Oh, that's great.
My wife, his Rahu energy is somewhere connected to the house number 5, not placed, but connected to the house number 5. So, in her performances, sometimes to add up his creativity, she goes beyond Kathak.
Yes.
So, she crosses the limit of Kathak. And she add, you know what we say, ballet.
Yes.
Ballet dance.
She could, yes, or something. Yes.
She has put certain moves of ballet dance in her performance.
Yes. That's typical for this constellation. Yes.
So because they want to amplify their creativity.
Yes.
So because of amplification, they add up to their creativity. They crosses the limit. They crosses the boundary. They don't want to stick in their boundary. And same is possible with their child. The child could be very passionate for the mother. Very possessive relation with the mother. First child.
Or the mother can be very possessive for the child, both sides. Yeah.
My child, the only child, the best child. Think only of the child. Crazy for the child.
Yes.
Crosses the limit, crosses the boundary to do something in favor of the child. Rahu always crosses the limit. Rahu exaggerates,
Yeah.
breaks the boundary. And Rahu is very happy in breaking the boundaries. Rahu in house number 6. This is the best placement of Rahu. Rahu is at its best. So Rahu is afflicted in Virgo.
Okay.
But there are a few things to be understood.
Yes.
6th house is the house of issues, problems, physical diseases, mental issues, enemies. So these people are crazy, passionate for these things. For example,
Oh, yes.
they are very passionate about their physical issues. They want to go for a regular checkup. they have that kind of illusion or a fog. Maybe they are not fit enough, they are not physically fit, there is an illusion. There is an illusion or a fog in their mind that maybe they are not fit, some physical problem might come, so they go for a regular checkup. And if the doctor say you are perfectly okay, well,
I don't believe.
they don't believe in,
Yeah.
they will go to some other doctor.
Ah. Yeah.
They will take Ayurvedic medicine, they will take homeopathy medicine, they will take allopathy medicine, all pathies. Crazy for that sector. And they are perfectly well. Very rarely they fall sick. But the fog, Rahu is creating a fog, illusion.
Illusion, yes.
And they are always, they are like detective. The detectivity is there in their mind. They are very good politicians. They are obsessive about enemies. Maybe somebody can harm me, somebody can create problem in my life. That the fog, that illusion comes in their mind. It is not actual. Nobody is going to harm them. Rahu is invincible, always in victory in house number 6. No enemy can dare to harm these people. But these people, they have a fog or illusion in their mind.
Yes. So
Somewhere,
very suspicious.
yeah, suspicious about their enemies. Maybe somewhere enemy is sitting and he is watching me. He will,
Yes, I think about a friend who's always afraid that someone outside the flat is hearing what we are talking,
yeah,
even if nobody is interested. But there is always this fear, someone is enemy. Yes.
they are very much obsessive about these illusionary effects of enemies. So this is the nature of Rahu. So these people always keep medicines in their kitty,
Ah,
all types of medicines. Rahu in house number 7. Spouse, very much closely attached to their spouse, glued,
yes.
obsessive, crazy. You might have seen few people, they always accompany their spouse wherever he or she is traveling.
So also possessive. Yes.
सुनो, देखना कोई ऊपर बातें कर रहा है उधर साथ में बगल वाला, जरा थोड़ा ध्यान से सुन लेना, बस ऊपर जाओ. There is a construction work going on. So they are very much attached to their spouse. But there is also the problem, they are not satisfied with one spouse.
Ah,
So multiple partner.
exaggeration, always more.
So there could be some differences because they want too much attached to the spouse. They expect a lot. Okay. So there could be a multiple relationship. Rahu in house number 8.
Yes.
So they are crazy for all the things related to the house number 8. So this can also create problem because they can cheat on other person money, other people treasure. Or they are very crazy.
छोटा छोटा ईंटा गिर रहा है मेरे पे, अब तो गिरेगा ही ना, काम चल रहा है तो जब हम जाएंगे सब क्लियर कर देंगे। ये बोलने की बात, तेरा जब बना था हमारा ना गिरेगा। आज तक साइड डोर खराब है हमारा तेरी वजह से, आज तक खराब है, वो सही नहीं हो सकता।
So because Rahu wants more and more, you know, the case of dowry I have explained you. So these people will get lot of dowry.
Yes. For sure.
They will get more and more. Very obsessive relation with the spouse, treasure, in-laws. And all the things related to the 8th house. Intimate relationship. Very crazy for that intimate relationship, or more and more intimate relationship. So this can also create a multiple affair.
Multiple partner also there. Yeah.
Multiple affairs. So it's a difficult position for Rahu in house number 8. We need to check the energy of Rahu. These people tend to get loans or borrow money and will not return back.
Okay.
Because they want more and more.
Yes.
They don't want to give. Rahu in house number 9. Crazy for the religion.
Yes.
They want to cross the limit of their religion circle. Obsessive. They are very much attached to their gurus. Crazy for long distance travel. Always want to go long distance every month. They cannot live without moving long distance travel. Because Rahu amplifies the energy of the house in which it is placed. Exaggerate. Provokes.
Yes.
So again the religion is provoked. Gurus. Too much attachment to the gurus. So they want to consider themselves the gurus. They have an illusion of being guru. You know, Rahu creates an illusion of the house in which it is placed. For example, the house number 9, the lordship is Jupiter. Rahu says, I am Jupiter. that illusion of Jupiter. I am the guru, I am the priest. Seventh house, Rahu say I am the Venus.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth house, Rahu says I am the moon. I am your mother. So it takes the shape of the honor of the house, creates an illusion. Rahu in house number 10. Very clever.
Very clever.
Because house number 10 is the house of politics. All cunning people are working there. All notorious people are working there. House number 10. So Rahu is at its best. So he is ready to cheat. He is ready to create an atmosphere of the best supplier of the goods. You know, cleverness is required in business, in field work.
Yes.
He's a very clever salesman, Rahu. And Rahu is very fast, quick.
Yes.
Rahu is like he is capable of selling a comb to a bald person.
Yeah.
Comb to a bald person. For scratching the head.
Yeah.
No hair. What this bald person will do with the comb? He said you can scratch your head. He's very clever. So Rahu in 10th house is capable of snatching the prey from the mouth of another animal.
Yeah.
So these people are very, they can cheat.
Yes. Also.
You know, they in order to win the race, they apply all the formulas. Rahu in house number 9. Crazy for their wishes, desire, fulfillments, ambitions, goals. At anyhow, I want to fulfill my dreams. Very illusionary dreams, foggy dreams.
Castle in the air.
Castle in the air. Very tricky. And they are capable of fulfilling. They are capable of building castle in the air. Rahu in 11th house. And they are not satisfied. One dream is fulfilled, they start running for another dream. Even all their wishes are fulfilled, even then they are not satisfied. Because Rahu says more and more and more. The most unsatisfied energy, Rahu. And Rahu in house number 12, the worst placement. So Rahu is debilitated in Scorpio. Pisces. Rahu is debilitated in Pisces.
Okay.
Because this is the house of relaxation, detachment. And Rahu doesn't want to be detached. Loneliness, emptiness, hollowness. Rahu feels very frustrated. He wants somebody to fulfill his craziness. So 12th house, a house of celebration, enjoyment. So Rahu crosses the limit. Celebration, parties, too much alcohol, drugs, crosses the limit. So they need to go to the rehabilitation center. They need to go to prison. They might quarrel. Or they might go to hospitals for the quarrels. That can be the case if in the Mars also. Mars in 12th house. But Rahu is crossing the limit. So rehabilitation center, prison, asylum, hospitals, drug addictor, alcohol addictor, smoke addiction. Because this is a house of celebration or enjoyment or too much lazy. These people, Rahu in Pisces, they will whole day sleep. They will not get up. Because house of relaxation, but beyond certain limit.
I see. Very interesting.
I'm suddenly an incident or a thought comes. My wife's younger brother, his Rahu is connected to the 12th house.
Oh.
And when he was staying with her,
Yes.
whole day, no work, whole day sleeping,
Always.
whole day relaxation,
Yes.
not even changing clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Rahu is crossing the limit. So these people, they are forced to, so that is why Rahu is debilitated in Pisces, in house number 12.
Yes, yes.
And Rahu, Rahu is suddenly a very fast moving energy. Suddenly a thought comes. Rahu is the like electricity. Suddenly something comes and we go after it.
Yes.
So Rahu in Pisces creates destruction sometime, because suddenly some thought comes and we are after that thought.
Ah, yes.
We are not able to control the energy of Rahu in Pisces or in house number 12. These people, they have headache, frequent headache at night time. They are getting up at night time sometime, 2 o'clock,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
because of Rahu energy. So remedies are to be done. Certain precautions are required.
Yes, yes. Very interesting.
So we are done with Rahu in all the 12 houses.
Yes. Okay.
And we have done with the course also.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And
yes.
I will send you the link